It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Yeah, man, you know what? We're really looking forward to the SA Innovation Summit. It starts today at the Cape Town Stadium and it runs up until the 29th of August. And it really creates a platform for the best South African, and also global innovators to showcase their exceptional designs. And this morning, joining us in studio to tell us what we can expect, we have Dr. Audrey Verhagen, just to give us a little bit of insight as to what we can expect this year at the Innovation Summit. Dr. Audrey, thank you so much for joining us. Lovely to have you.
Yes, thank you very much.
You know what? It's been so exciting. We saw two very interesting designs a little bit earlier on this morning as well. But, you know, there's only two of so much that's going to be happening at the summit this year. What can we expect? What can people expect pulling through there?
Look, Friday and Saturday is open for the public.
Okay.
We don't call it the Innovation Summit. We call it the Market on the Edge.
Okay.
So everybody that's got an edgy idea is welcome there.
I love it.
And we've got 65 pitchers. The two that you interviewed this morning, they're pitching for money. They're pitching for support, they're pitching like a dragon's den. So the public can come and see how they get eaten up by the judges and they get a yes or a no. And 65 of those will do that. And then we've got the Inventors Garage where you can come and look at prototypes. The youth is very welcome because they can really see how things evolve from idea to market. You know, it doesn't take one effort to get something into the market. You fail and you fail and you fail until you make it.
Yeah, the road to success is not easy.
That whole process is being displayed.
Okay. Well, I love the fact that, you know, that it's open to the public, especially to youngsters out there, because that's where, you know, these new and fresh ideas can come from as well. If you had to say, taking a look at a summit like this or, you know, an event like this, what are some of the innovations that you think we need to focus on, taking a look at some of the issues that we do face in South Africa?
Look, I think we've got a natural strength in ICT, you know, computers, apps, and so on. So we've got a great hackathon going for early childhood development. So that takes us to the interface between technology and social development. So I think that's a very interesting area. I was surprised. We only provided space for 60 hackers. We had 163 and more wanting to hack for early childhood development. I mean, that's enthusiasm, and I think a very important part for South Africa to start young and get them onto apps, and that you know, could help us a lot.
I mean, living in the technological era, I think there's so much to be discovered from our people in South Africa. Now, I see there's a number of competitions, there's awards, there's going to be pitching sessions, like you mentioned as well. In a nutshell, how does one go about, you know, turning a great idea into something that actually generates money or something that is viable for the market?
First of all, you can't do it on your own. Okay. Very few people can do it on their own. So partnerships, taking the hands of incentives, government incentives, private sector incentive, angel investors, all of those people you need. So look and know about the enablers that's out there. That's the one thing. And then I think being realistic about it. I think people underestimate the time it takes. So you build an app, version 1, it's shaky. Version 2, you know, it gets better. It gets better. The designers don't underestimate the functionality and the acceptable thing around your invention. A lot of people fall in love with their own inventions, and then they don't realize they must actually listen to other people to make it really good.
Doctor, thank you so much for joining us this morning. I love the fact that it really creates a platform for the public to showcase their ideas, and especially the fact that it's open to the public.
Thank you.
Yeah, have fun, have fun. It's going to be incredible. That was Dr. Audrey Verhagen, chairperson of the SA Innovation Summit that's taking place from today up until the 29th of August. Really inspiring stuff, so make sure that you do not miss it. Like I said, it starts off today and runs up until the 29th.